In this video, you will learn how to create a slicer panel in Power BI, which can be hidden or shown whenever you would like to. So if you're interested in this, keep on watching. Hi, my name is Odeta, and this channel is for those who are interested in data analyst work and what tools they are using from day to day. So if you are one, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon if you want to be notified every time when I upload a new video. And as always, less talking and more doing, so go to my desktop. So as I said, I would like to show you how to make this slicer panel where I can show it or hide it whenever I would like to. So now I have only some graphs here, and if I want to create this, I have to make everything from scratch. So I will have my blank page. Now I need the visual. I can of course copy the same too. So copy and paste it here because I don't want to spend the time for creating these. Now I would like to see the text here. So this one, usually for me, it's very inconvenient to copy paste the text boxes. So for me, it's easier to create one. Okay, so yeah, I should go to the insert in the upper left corner and choose text box. Paste it. The text here. Now make it the right size. For example, this. Make it the center. Choose a background. Again, this blue color. Yeah, I can make it a little bit bigger. Now I would like to have this here, the icon, which usually in all websites represents the menu, and it's the three horizontal lines. So I found one image in web. So again, from insert, I have to choose image and choose this PNG file. Put it in the right corner. Now choose the background in format image pane. The color should be the same, at least for me it looks more cohesive. And now I have to move these two graphs because I would like to make these slicers, as I said before. So I will make some space here. Now I would like to have top rank bins and genre. Both of these for me should be slicers. So I go to visualizations pane and choose slicer. This one too. Now I can adapt the size. Put it here. Next thing is I have to go to format pane and go to selection controls, and for me multi-select with control is not working that good, as I mentioned before in my previous videos. So usually I'm remove that one, doing the same with this. And now, as I showed you before, I would like to have here the background, because if I move these, for example, expand like these charts as it was before, I can see something overlapping, or if I press on the genre, then I cannot see it, but for me it would be nicer if it would be blue, for example, too. So first of all, when I press this menu icon, I would like that these slicers would be on the top. So it wouldn't be like if I press here, it would look like this. So in order to do that, I will have to press on the slicer and go to the format, choose bring forward and bring to front, and do the same with top rank bins slicer. So again, bring forward, bring to front. Okay, so now these two are in the front, meaning that, for example, these number series by start year and average rating would be in the background. Now, as I said, I would like to have blue background. So again, I go to the format pane and go to the background and choose light blue, for example. And do the same with the genre. Okay, so now when all this formatting is done, I would like to make this icon do things, as I said. So if I press it one time, I would like that these slicers would be shown, and if I press again, these slicers should be hidden. So how can I do that? And this is done by bookmarks. So in the view, I have to choose bookmarks and selection. Since I already done this in the page 3, I have some bookmarks, but I can remove them. So just delete it. And now, first of all, I would like, as I said, to have, for example, this view. So I have to make a bookmark of this view by going to bookmarks, pressing add, and I should rename this bookmark to show slicer panel, for example. And another thing is, when I select again this, I should hide these two. So here I have this selection pane, and if I press, for example, this slicer, so this is top rank bins, if I press this row, it would be this genre slicer, and so on. So every object in the page is shown in the selection pane. So now if I would like to hide these, I can press on this eye icon and all of these are hidden. But firstly, I would like to rename those, that I would know which slicer is which. So therefore, if I press first one, I should rename it to top ranks slicer. The next one, genre slicer. Okay, and now I can group those two, that I won't need to press both of these hide this visual icons, but I can press it only once. And I can do that by pressing on both while holding Shift key, for example, or Control key, right clicking, group, and group these. And I can rename them like slicer pane. Yeah, that's it. So now, if I hide this, as I said, I would hide both of these slicers. And now again, I should make a bookmark of this view. So again, bookmarks, add, and rename this to hide slicer panel. So now if I press view, hide slicer pane, it's hidden, show slicer pane is hidden. And how to connect these actions with this icon. So first of all, I can connect this icon with the slicer or with a bookmark. So if I press on this icon and go to format image, find the action, press it on, and here the type can be bookmark. And for example, first one should be a hide slicer panel. And of course I can write the tooltip, which can say, for example, press here to hide the slicer panel. So now if I mouse over on this, it will show me press here to hide the slicer panel, and in the desktop app I should hold Ctrl and press it. So now if I press this icon, I will go to this bookmark hide slicer panel, and this slicer panel is hidden. But if I would like to do the same again and to show it, I would need another one image. So I can Ctrl C, Ctrl V, so copy pasted the same. Now I have two images in the selection pane. So first image and second image. Second image for me is hide slicer pane image, so I will call it only a hide image, and another one would be show image. So now I have to do the same. Press on this show image, go to format image, action, and now choose show slicer pane. Again, I should change the tooltip, so here would be press here to show, not hide. So now mouse over it and press here to show the slicer panel. Again, pressing Ctrl and clicking it, I'm showing these. But now I have two these images and I would like to have one. So again, I can update my bookmarks. So if I would like to have this view, I can put it in the same place here, but now I will need to hide one image. Again, if I had this view, I would like by pressing this image to hide this. So I have to go to the selection pane, hide this show image icon and leave it with hide image icon. And now I have to update my bookmark by going, this one is show slicer pane, so this one by right clicking and pressing update. So now if I go here, I can see press here to hide the slicer panel. With Ctrl and pressing, I'm hidden those. Now when I had this normal show slicer panel bookmark, I will have to update again for the hide slicer panel. And now I should be hiding this slicer pane, showing show image, and hiding hide image. And I should update this hide slicer panel bookmark. Update, and as I said, I can check if everything is okay by going to bookmarks, view, and here show slicer panel. If I mouse over here, it will tell me to hide it if I would like to. And if I go to hide slicer panel, it should tell me to show it. Yeah, to show. So everything now is okay. I can exit it, and now we can try to apply some filters. Therefore, by pressing Ctrl and going to the slicer panel, I can choose, for example, top 51-100 and the genre comedy. And now what happens if I hide this panel by again pressing Ctrl and this one? All these filters disappeared. And why this happened? And this happened because of the bookmarks properties. So I have to go to the bookmarks and change this data part. So I have to untick it in order for these filters to be applied, no matter if this panel is shown or not. So now I can untick this data for both of them and try to do the same again. So again, going here, choosing top 51-100 comedy and hiding this panel. Now everything works as it should. And that's it. Now you see and know how to update it. Now you know that in Power BI, with the help of bookmarks, you can create a slicer panel. And if you would like to know what is the difference between slicers and filters in Power BI, wait for my next video. So thank you for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, comment below or contact me via Facebook or Instagram. Share this video with a friend if you think it's useful. Like this video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, and see you the next time. Have a great day. Iki!